Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome to the wrap-up. I'm Claudia Faust.
And I'm Evan Abramson.
For the last time, guys, anything you put in the prompter, Evan will read.
That reference from the great movie Anchorman, the only reason we're doing that because Claudia claims that this suit is the exact one that Ron Burgundy wears in that classic movie. But enough of our corny references. How about we get started with some football action, the reason you all are here. Our game of the week, the Bushland Falcons hosting the Hereford Whitefaces. You know, this is one of our pick'em games, and I actually picked Hereford. We'll talk more about that later. But Bushland's quarterback, Coleman Janelle, finds Brody Sutterfield right here. He's going to launch it down, and right there, picked nicely by the wide receiver, brought down by two guys. Beautiful job on keeping that ball in his hands. Then that sets up Coleman. Sutterfield, connection again on the other side for the field for the touchdown. A beautiful catch to get scoring on the board. Then Hereford showing some life here as Miguel Carrillo takes it 90-plus yards for the score. Can you say run, Forrest, run? Look at that man turn on the Jets. Then Leiford Calder Jr. takes the handoff for the Falcons coming up here. Here we go. And scores his not one, not two, not three, but fourth touchdown of the day. The man was electric. Final score for this one, Bushland 56, Hereford 10.
And now we're going to check in with Lance Launer.
2020, the home opener right here in Bushland, Texas. Bushland 56, Hereford 10. Bushland started fast, got out to a 42-3 lead at halftime, and went on to this victory. I'm joined tonight by Josh Reynolds, head coach of the Bushland Falcons, and Leiford Calder Jr., wide receiver, defensive back. He only scored 4 touchdowns. We'll get to you in a second, Leiford. Josh, got to ask you, man, you coached at Hereford. You're an assistant at Bushland. This is your first career head coaching win. That's got to mean a lot to you.
It does. You know, obviously, just for our team, we wanted to get this win after a tough week last week. You know, for me, it was pretty tough. I didn't think about it a whole lot this week just because it's so busy. And then as today kind of went on, and as those Hereford buses rolled in and those guys got off, it was strange for me because I coached over there for 10 years and I have a lot of good friends and relationships over there. And I knew they were going to be tough. They play hard. They're well coached. But, you know, it was a big win for us as a team because we needed that after last week.
It really was impressive. And Leiford here, you're in the end zone 4 times. Leiford, go over. You started fast after the tough week with Brock. You guys came out and really lit it up. You're in the end zone 59 seconds into the game.
Basically this week, all we wanted to work on was getting better and better and growing. And so it wasn't even all me. Good blocks, good plays by our coaches, and couldn't be better.
How good is it being back playing football, what we've all gone through?
Oh, it feels great. I was kind of worried back in the summer. I really thought we weren't going to have a season, but just trusted our team and everything, and looks like we're back in business.
We sure are. And Josh, you got the old Gatorade bath, what it might have been water. How'd that feel?
It was cold. I felt like somebody kicked me in the back of the knees, about took the air out of me, but it was good.
What a night. From Bushland, Texas, 56-10, Bushland over Hereford. For News Channel 10, I'm Lance Launer, back to the wrap-up in the sports law firm of Abramson and Faust.
Ooh, I love that name still. Well, here are the pick'ems. We mentioned that it was going to be Bushland and Hereford, the game of the week. And you'll notice that guy on the very right, Jalen Conyers, the former Groover state champion for basketball and football. Well, now he's joining us as the Oklahoma tight end as one of our experts for the pick'ems. And, you know, he's trying to make his mark, do a little catch up here. But Claudia, we had a little interesting conversation about how you were going to pick that final game, Hereford and Bushland. How did you decide who you were going to go there for?
I have a coin flip app. I just figured it was a close call for me, so I was like, I'm going to flip a coin. That seems like the right thing to do here, so we'll see if it worked out for me.
Well, listen, I mean, everyone picked the same thing except for me. I picked Hereford, so I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but I had a little more faith in the Whitefaces, but I'm sure they'll turn it around next week. But enough about that. Let's move on to your game, Claudia. Canyon taking on Burke Burnett, their season opener.
Yes, moving on, Canyon facing the Burke Burnett Bulldogs here. Canyon ball, Brody Cook takes the handoff, and he picks up some nice yards right here, keeps going for the first down. Same drive, Cook gets the ball again, and this time he finds the end zone. Canyon up 8-0 after a successful 2-point conversion. After a Burke punt, Cook takes the ball, and he will not get caught. Keeps going. He's unstoppable here. Canyon up 16-0, still in the first quarter. And next play, still Burke ball. Mason Duke drops backs, and then he throws to his receiver, Hunter McCall, but it's broken up by a Canyon defender. Canyon ends up winning this one, 71-28.
Ooh, big blowout. But now how about Dumas, number 4 in the state, visiting Estacado at Plains Capital Park. It's 14-0 Dumas with just a few minutes left in the first. And Estacado's Colby Sims tossing it out to TJ Steele. He'll take it up the side, keep it in bounds for a Matador touchdown. But that will not do much for them. Third down for the Demons. Spencer Williams can't find anyone downfield, takes it himself for the first down. Move the chains, chain gang. That sets up this opportunity for a handoff that's faked even the cameraman out. Juan Romero actually gets it and takes it in for the touchdown. Look at that guy run all the way, not a defender in sight. Estacado still couldn't score. Dumas' Williams gets the pass. Zyrell Murga for another Demon touchdown all the way down the field. A little shake and bake action. Final score for this one, Dumas 38, Lubbock Estacado 13, and Dumas remains undefeated in the regular season. They're now 2-0. Claudia, I'm sure they're going to be moving up in the rankings after a big win like that.
Yeah, we saw them move up last week. I'm sure we can keep expecting it. We were talking about, are they going to go undefeated this season? Well, so far so good. We're on the right track with our guest there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, after the break, we'll have some more action coming up. Stick with us.